All right, and really fast, Craig, our intern, is stuck in an elevator somewhere. Craig.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you really in an elevator?
Yeah, I really am. I'm in the XM elevator on the fourth floor, and it just decided to become out of service when I got in.
So now you're in it.
Now I'm in the elevator, I'm sitting on the floor, and I'm playing with a rubber band that I broke 5 minutes ago.
He's already losing it. What,
does anyone know you're in the elevator?
Yeah, for a good 10 minutes, the guy at the front desk was cleaning outside.
Oh, stop.
I wouldn't get in touch with him.
What's he going to do, throw feces at it? That guy's useless. What now? Like, are you in between floors?
I really don't know. Just the light says 4, and I've been pressing lobby and the 5th floor.
You know, he's a guy that would just die in there. Wait. No initiative to do anything.
Do they know you're in the elevator?
Yeah, they know I'm in the elevator, but I have to wait for the elevator company to come and get me.
Oh, dude, please do us a favor. Take all your clothes off. Just take all your clothes off. And when that door opens, there's going to be a lot of people outside that elevator go, oh, man, I had to take my clothes off. I've been in here for hours. I was dying. I was dying from the heat.
I already started with my sweatshirt, which I folded about 5 times already.
Now, I was just talking about elevators last night. Don't they have a trap door, or what do you do?
Too many movies. You're really not supposed to do anything. People will come and get you. It's very dangerous to pop up there. And it's dangerous to pry the doors open and try to get out. People have been killed because they've been stuck between floors, and this is a gruesome way to go. We had a case like this happen a few years back. A guy was between floors, and there were other people in the elevator. He opened up the floors. He put his hands up, opened up the doors. He put his hands up on the floor that's about midway up through the door and went to boost himself up to crawl out. He got his fingertips and his head out.
Nice.
And the elevator, whoosh, started going down. Guillotine. Just lopped his head off. And there was a body without a head on it.
The head just kind of rolled forward.
And then another one happened the other way around, where the guy tried to get out through the lower half and lower himself down, and the elevator moved and chopped his head off. And a woman, the lights went out. The last thing she heard and saw was his head leave his body, and it hit the basement. And now she's laying there in the pitch black with the with the guy's head laying in the elevator.
What movie was that in?
Not kidding. Because I remember reading it, and it was gruesome.
Yeah, find the story.
What did he say? It was that fast.
Find the story. I don't believe you.
Find the
story. You got that from either a video game.
The elevator.
You either got that from a video game or like some horror flick.
I've heard that, actually. I have heard that.
Yes.
There was a guy. I saw a photo of a guy, a doctor, who got cut in half. This is why I never try to hold the doors open, even getting in on a healthy elevator. Once in a while, those sensors don't work, and when that door closes on you and old Mr. Elevator goes up, you're in deep trouble.
Yeah,
I'm terrified. I always have this urge when the door's closing to stick my leg through it, just to see if it closes on my leg. Like, how awful would that be to try to push my leg out before it got cut off going on?
Yeah.
Well, what are we going to do with Craig stuck in the elevator here? Craig.
Start a fire in the building?
So, how do they communicate with you that you need to wait for the elevator company?
There is an intercom.
And they've been talking to you?
So, dude, ring the intercom. I want to hear what the guy says. Talk to him. Say, I'm really getting panicky in here.
Yeah, say, how much longer?
How much longer? I'm getting panicky.
Ron, where is someone? They're still trying to get. I can't be in here any longer. I'm really freaking out in here, Lon.
Tell him you're running out of air. Tell him you're running out of air.
No, they have to be here now.
Oh, my God, you could hear the casualness in the guy's voice. Like,
Tell him,
hang tight.
Dude, tell him you're running out of air.
What's that, Lon?
Tell him you're running out of air.
You're not one.
But yeah. I feel like this elevator's closing. I can't be in here, Lon.
Ring the alarm to the tune of YYZ by Rush. Do that.
So, Craig, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I've been like pacing back and forth.
Not very far.
It doesn't sound like they really...
Wait,
It sounds like they don't even give a crap about you. They're taking it so casually. What, they still are trying to get a hold of the elevator company?
Yeah, supposedly they've been on their way for 20 minutes.
Hang in there, Craig. If you're what I think you are, you know that people are coming for you.
Oh, but that story about me trying to pry the door open and trying to get out, that actually kind of freaked me out a little.
Craig,
Yeah.
do you have to take a dump?
Yeah, I would take a dump in the corner and say, hey, I had to.
Craig.
Yeah, I would leave a little something.
Do you have to take a dump?
Not really. I'll try to.
All right, well...
Hey, you know what you do the second the elevator repairman gets there? You shoot the repairman.
You refuse to get off the elevator. That removes the rest of the planet from the equation.
So you're just sitting there playing with a rubber band?
Yeah, I lost it now. I don't know. Well, I couldn't have lost it. There it is.
How did you lose it? That elevator is really small.
He's like in prison, and he found like a little mouse to play with.
Something to play with.
Something to play with.
Dude, what would you do if the fire alarms went off and you started smelling smoke?
Oh, I don't know. I would freak out. I would start breaking everything in here.
That's good. That's a great, sensible plan that you have. Do you see a hatch up top?
What's that?
Do you see some kind of a hatch up top?
Yeah, I already checked out the top. There are 2 tiles that look like they are removable, but
Yeah.
I just pushed them, and I can't push them any further.
You have no survival skills whatsoever.
No, none.
All right, you have to get out of there this second. What do? Go.
I would climb on the beam and just start punching the top. I'm just pushing it very lightly, but...
Well, you have every right to push those tiles to see what's going on up there.
Oh, yeah, I know I do. Actually, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead. See what's up there.
Dude, people are saying you can call 911.
Nah, don't waste their time. They're busy.
Good point.
All right, I got to figure out. Hold on.
We could tell, we have a lot of, we have a lot of fans out there that he is in the Steinway building on 57th Street.
Yeah.
Just given his location.
Just bang on the door and laugh at him.
Holy shit.
You can't.
Well, you can't curse.
Hey, Craig.
Well, he is stuck in an elevator. We got to cut him some slack. What are you upset and cursing about?
Yeah, why are you cursing?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What happened?
Right now, I'm actually standing on top of the handle that people hold on.
Yeah, the railing that goes around the elevator, yeah.
I'm trying to push at the top. It's not coming.
So the tiles aren't moving?
No, nothing's moving.
God, I always thought there was a little tile that just moves and then you got a little escape hatch. And then you could climb up the elevator cables. to
Yeah,
the
then you
top of
climb the
building.
cables, and then a big explosion happens.
And then all of a sudden the elevator starts moving, and then it's a race against time.
I'm freaking out in there, though. I need to get out of here.
I understand you're freaking out.
What was that?
What was that?
That's one. You see, there's a camera in here. You can see me climbing up on the top.
And what is he saying about that?
What's that one?
What? And what? He has a problem with you climbing around the elevator?
Yeah.
Please
He's
start.
telling you to not climb?
Oh, man.
Please start screaming.
Oh, no, get out of there! Get out!
You got out of here right now.
All right, well, I guess we'll check in with you in a little while.
Okay.
Oh, my God, Max from Dallas is making a good point. I know where he's going with that one.
All right, let's go to Max in Dallas.
Max,
Hey,
what's
Al.
up?
How's it going, boys?
Good.
I'm wondering if that elevator repair guy was like Anthony was right before he quit doing AC work. Because that guy's going to be sitting there for a long, goddamn time.
He'll be there till noon.
You don't think an elevator guy wants to get up early to get our intern out of an
He doesn't-
out of an elevator?
He doesn't care about the intern in the elevator.
Yeah, he's out driving the company van around.
That's it. Listening to this show. I wouldn't want to get out of the truck.
Yeah, punch it out, boys.
Wow. All right.
What? Some good elevator stories that just came in, man.
Yeah, E-Rock, what's this? I have a video clip of a guy getting killed by the elevator, losing his arm as the car shut.
Stop. No way.
This is on Live Leak, liveleak.com.
That's the old Ogrish.
No way.
Is there audio to this? Oh, my God. That can't be real. Oh, my God.
They just pulled an arm out? Holy jeez, look at that arm.
It's still got the finger pointed out for the old button push.
Pushing the button.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, the guy is smashed.
Just imagine what we're looking at. Happening in some...
Holy Jesus.
Oh, my God.
It looks like... the funny part is the guy's little teeth hanging out.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not funny. I can't look at crap
the
like that.
guy's head is great.
Wow.
The guy's head, he's laying on his back. He's like the kind of look you'd have if an elevator smashed your skull. Like, well, it's very surprised. And his head is split in the middle, and a piece of his brain is hanging out.
Oh, my God.
You can see his head has just been caved in.
What makes this sort of okay, you could tell that this happened somewhere far, far away.
Oh, God, he is smashed.
Yeah, they showed a video of like an arm sticking out of the elevator, and you're thinking there's somebody attached to the arm, and then he pulls the arm.
Yep.
And it was just an arm.
Dude, what's the story behind that? Did they give a story? Because it looks like he fell and then got crushed.
Hey, Craig, we're looking at horrific elevator accidents right now.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Oh, well, this didn't work.
Smushed like
bashed apart like an eggplant.
Oh.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
He's an idiot.
I love how he uses the hacky production voice.
Yeah.
You know, one of our guys is stuck in an elevator.
Stuck in the elevator report.
Hey, Craig, thanks for shutting down our show today. We're just sitting here wondering what the hell's going to happen to you.
I don't know what's going to happen to me, to tell you the truth.
All right, hold on. We got Buddy in New York. He's an elevator constructor or something like that. What do you got, Buddy?
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's going on, man?
Hey.
Tell this idiot to stay in there. He's going to jump out. He's going to cut his hands off on his head.
Yeah, he's staying put. He's going crazy, though. He's just kind of playing with the rubber band right now.
No, listen, check it out. Listen, if he's not going to be able to get out of there because it's bolted up top.
Right.
Just tell him to stay put. And when the guys come, who should be union, that's my union, local one, just tell them to stay put, and then they'll come get him.
All right.
Yeah, huh?
All right?
Thank you, buddy.
All right, man, punching out.
Yeah. Thanks for what you do. Hey, Craig.
Yeah.
How long you been in there?
I've been in here since 6 o'clock, so I don't know what time.
Almost an hour?
Dude, you're going to run out of air. It's all right. You'll feel euphoric at first.
Yeah, you'll just...
and happy and giddy, and then you'll just go to sleep and not wake up.
It's kind of like water boiling, like Anthony was mentioning a little while ago. It's just going to slowly happen. You're not even really going to notice that you're running out of air. Don't worry about it.
You'll get all kind of woozy and crazy, and everything will seem funny, and then you'll just go to sleep.
Yeah, the last thing you'll remember is that you were sleepy.
Is that what happens when you run out of air?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you just were
That's
like...
how I feel right now.
No, carbon dioxide is different than like carbon monoxide.
Hey, let's go to Philly.
You don't get a headache.
No, I think you're just like gasping for breath.
No, you would. I don't think you'd gasp for breath. You just kind of get all woozy
and just doze off
slowly.
Let's go to Ricky in Philly,
off.
listening on WYSP. Ricky.
Oh, hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
Hey, if you patch him through to 911, have the fire department come and get him out.
Nah.
For an hour, he's hyperventilating. They'll come right away.
I would not waste 911's time on something an elevator guy can fix in a little while. If he was in danger, that's one thing. You don't waste 911's resources on stuff like this.
Yeah, what we'll say today is he's in the Steinway building here in New York City. A building that's being sold. It's in the paper today. I think they're selling that building.
Yeah, and if you're buying it, look at elevator repairs. Those elevators are ancient in there.
I gotta tell you, that stupid Poe. I was in that building last week checking out the construction of our new studio when we finally... What? What happened, Craig?
He's yelling.
I think they're trying to communicate maybe in between floors.
Oh, okay.
What are they saying?
They asked me what floor I'm on. Well, first they said, Craig, are you alive? And I said, yes.
Craig, are you alive? Yes is a good answer. Good answer.
But I was in that building. I was in that building.
Sorry.
I was in that building last week, And Poe's like, yeah, this elevator's been acting up. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's Poe. What does he know?
Jesus.
But for once, he knows something.
Acting up.
He said it was acting up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, whatever. He goes, hopefully we'll make it to the fifth floor. I'm like, of course we're going to make it to the fifth floor. And these elevators don't really break down. Not in
They
this day
stop
and age.
for a minute or two.
And sure enough, it's broken down less than a week later, and our intern is stuck in the elevator.
How's it going? Are they yelling for you still?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are they yelling for you
boy.
still? He's running out of air.
He's running out of air. It's obvious. Craig.
Yeah.
Are they yelling for you still?
Yes.
What are they saying?
I can't really hear them.
You can't.
Wait.
Now all I hear is elevators going up and down. Like people just...
Oh, they're using the elevator. They're going to work.
They're using the elevator
People
right
are
next to you.
passing you right by, right next to you.
It's kind of like life, isn't it?
Hey, why don't you give out a little, distress signal here? Why don't you give a big help and...
Yeah. Say, help, I'm stuck in the elevator.
Hello!
Yeah, hello works pretty good, actually.
Hello.
Hello?
No.
Oh, so Hugh Junit is suggesting you do a rock scream. Do a rock scream from the elevator.
Yeah, with the little air that's left in the elevator.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Rock scream, Craig. What did he say?
I think that was Mars because I'm not doing good radio.
Oh, that was Mars?
Very loudly sing Chocolate Rain.
Yeah.
See, this way they'll think he's just going crazy.
Yeah.
Chocolate rain,
Elevator stuck again.
chocolate rain.
Oof.
Where'd the rubber band go?
All right, Craig, we're going to have to take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll be out of the elevator after the break.
Yeah.
I have a couple of enchanting stories when we come back. Some real gems of elevator mishaps.
Oh, really?
Oh, it should be a sitcom.
Yeah, well, all right, Craig.
Wacky elevator mishaps.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Starring the severed half a skull.
Hey, can we send one of our guys to the other building to report live on Craig's rescue?
That'd be good.
Yeah, get someone else on a cell
With a
phone.
video
Maybe
camera.
Maybe Danny. Danny would be good. Or E-Rock, whoever you want to send there.
Yeah, get a video camera, too.
Yeah, get a video camera, get a cell phone. I want to report. I want a live report of Craig's rescue today. It's Opie and Anthony. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show. If you're just tuning in, we got our intern Craig. He went over to the other building, and he's stuck in an elevator.
I hope he's not. I hope there's no love in an elevator. Imagine they open the door up and he's taking care of himself.
Yeah, we want him to do some self-loving. So the rescuers have something to look at when they finally open up that elevator door. Stephen S. from Bayshore. Hey, please find out what company Craig's cell phone service is with. I'm switching to them. No kidding. How is he getting cell service in the middle of an elevator?
In a stuck elevator.
He must have an iPhone.
Also, Pat from Menachie, he writes, have Craig start singing some Blood, Sweat, and Tears. What goes up must come down.
That might help.
And then Crisco from Grand Rapids. He could bang on the sides of the elevator and yell, I'm not an animal. Let's see what Craig is up to here. Hey, Craig.
Yeah, what's up?
Still stuck?
Yeah, I'm still stuck. I talked to Juan during the break. The elevator guys are still on their way.
On their way.
Officially, you've been stuck in the elevator for an hour. You know that, right?
I don't even know time right now.
He doesn't know time.
Right now, I'm laying on the floor staring at the ceiling. Well,
What happened to the rubber band?
me as the ceiling. What's that?
You got bored with the rubber band?
Yeah, well, the rubber band broke like within the first 5 minutes. I started
Oh,
playing.
man, that's a shame.
Well,
I already counted all the tiles in the elevator.
how many are there?
There's 16 on top, 36 on the bottom, and five around the walls, not including.
Don't you have anything else to play with?
I have my iPod, but I want to be able to talk to someone if they're trying to get to me. But
Yeah, I
have
understand.
my earbuds in.
Well, Craig, you took off your sweatshirt already. I think it's time to take off your shirt.
Ew.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to just slowly but surely take articles of clothing off your body here. We want you completely nude when the rescuers come. You know
Of
that.
course, yes.
That's the big get. I mean, you can keep your underpants on if you want.
All right, my shirt's off.
All right, his shirt is now off. Danny has left the building. He's on his way to this other building to see what he could do for Craig. Jimmy, you had some horrific elevator stories or something like
there was
that?
a
You were saying before the break?
A couple of real doozies. I don't know where I put the here it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what I said about that doctor, it was a doctor actually, was true. The guy, he tried to get on an elevator, and he got caught. It closed on him and began going up, and he was outside the elevator, and it severed, I think, above the jaw, his head.
Oh.
Above the jaw.
There's a woman named
Ah.
Karen Steinu, who was a physician's assistant. She was on the elevator. She had jumped on. She said that it had been out of service, and the sign had been taken off. So she got on the elevator. She pushed the button, and this guy tried to get in the door in the elevator when the car was closing. And as soon as she saw he was trapped by the doors because the doors closed on him, she hit the emergency stop button, but was unable to do so before the rising elevator had partially decapitated the doctor.
Oh, my God.
It kept going, and it finally stopped between the 4th and 5th floors, and she was trapped with his cranial remains.
Oh, my
We were able to get her on the phone.
Yeah.
Really?
And right now I'd like to say hi to her. What's her name? I'm sorry.
Oh, her name was Karen.
Karen, you're on the air. What was that like? My God, that must have been horrendous.
Oh, my God!
Still. Yeah.
That's better.
Oh, it was... Oh, well, she still seems to be a bit upset about it. That is exactly what would happen.
Of course.
You would just sit there screaming with the top of his head from his jaw up. That's what was laying in the elevator with her.
I wonder if his hair was still neatly combed.
Of course it was. Those are the things you would notice, too. It's like, look at his part.
Dandruff.
So just the bottom half of the jaw is gone. The rest of the face is with you,
His
right?
head is
Oh, yeah.
there.
Oh, my God. Hold
Imagine
on.
it's not a clean cut.
Stuck in an elevator.
Now I'm in the elevator.
It's a stuck in the elevator report. Opie and Anthony.
Wow.
Hey, Craig,
Yeah.
what's going on now?
Nothing.
Time kind of stands still when you have somebody stuck in an elevator. Hold on a minute. We might have some help for you. Let's go to Pat in New York. Pat, what's up?
Hey, I'm an elevator mechanic. I work for BP Elevator. I'm down on 34th Street. You want me to get him out?
I don't know. I don't know what the building's doing for this poor kid.
Well,
Get me out now.
He's saying get me out now. He's panicking a little bit.
what's the address of the building?
Well, it's on 57th Street. It's the Steinway building.
The Steinway building on 57. What is that, by 6, between 6 and 7?
Yes.
Good call.
All right, I'll head over there right now.
I'm so glad we have so many listeners in New York. We've mentioned the building a bunch of times. Not one soul outside that building yet. Hold on. We got Danny in the lobby of the building that you're stuck in there, Craig. Danny, what's up?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Hey. What do you know, Danny?
Well, I can't tell you how exciting it is to be here. Waiting for the elevator company to arrive.
Hold on.
Danny is on scene waiting for the elevator company to arrive. You hear it here first. Danny,
Yeah.
how are things going? We're here with Danny now in this terrible elevator tragedy. Craig the intern stuck in the elevator. Danny is now on scene. This Fox News alert. Danny, you're on scene in the lobby. What's going on? What can you tell us?
Well, Craig has now taken his shirt off.
Craig is taking his shirt off.
Wait, can I ask Danny
Yes.
how he knows that?
Okay, wait a minute. Danny, we're going to switch to Opie now. Opie has a question for you.
Well, I got to play my sweeper first, though.
Oh.
Stuck in an elevator.
Now I'm in the elevator.
stuck in the elevator reports. Opie and Anthony.
We have Danny on the scene there. Danny, how do you know that Craig has his shirt off?
Well, I got an exclusive peek at the security monitor, and I noticed in the footage that Craig was removing his clothing.
Could you videotape some of that security monitor footage?
We certainly did.
Yes.
Yes.
This just in, we have video coming in soon to our newsrooms of the actual security camera that features Craig the intern stuck in the elevator with his shirt off. Amazing story developing. You heard it here first on the Opie and Anthony show.
It's a stuck in the elevator reports. Opie and Anthony.
Danny, anything new you could tell us?
I'm sorry, say again?
Anything new you can tell us? Any thing that is developed since we last spoke?
Yeah, I'm probably missing my breakfast.
Oh, boy.
People now, we're hearing people starving, going hungry because of this horrible elevator tragedy in Midtown Manhattan.
It's a stuck in the elevator reports. Opie and Anthony.
So people are starving is what you're saying, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. I also know that there's been no contact with the elevator company, and it's now been over an hour since they were contacted.
Wow, as time just goes by, we don't know when this tragedy will actually end. It's a standoff. It's an elevator standoff. Our own reporter's now on a hunger strike until the elevator company gets there.
Stuck in an elevator.
Now I'm in the elevator.
It's a stuck in the elevator reports. Opie and Anthony.
We got Craig the intern who is stuck in the elevator.
Craig, can you hear us?
Craig.
Yes, I can hear you, and I'm having trouble breathing.
All right, he's running out of air. This is horrible. I hear they're drilling a shaft down to your elevator to lower a camera down and perhaps a monkey with a sandwich.
I'm looking forward to that sandwich.
Hey, Craig, you don't have your shirt on, right?
No, my shirt's completely off.
Craig's shirt's still off.
All right, time to remove the shoes and the socks.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And Danny's going to confirm if you're doing it because we could check out the security camera.
I can't wait to see the security camera footage.
Jimmy, what do you got? You got another elevator tragedy story thingy?
I noticed that they seem to happen in hospitals a lot. I guess I'm going to guess because those elevators are so used. Here's a gem. On July 21st of 2003, 76-year-old L.A. Brown was killed in Louisiana when the gurney on which he was being transported to surgery and became trapped against the roof of an elevator when the car suddenly dropped several feet as it was being pulled out. So he's being wheeled out and the car drops and he gets stuck to the roof. And on May 7th, this is a good one, a 56-year-old lady died in similar fashion when the car her gurney was being rolled into suddenly went up, dragging her to the 4th floor and back down to the 1st floor between the car and shaft wall.
Oh my God.
A dirty shaft wall. She's on a gurney just going to probably have corns removed, her bunions scraped.
There's not much room there, I wouldn't think.
I think we're ready for our press conference, so if you have any questions, we'll be taking your questions right now at 877-212-ONA. Oh, what's going on?
What's going on?
Craig!
Yeah.
What's all the yelling?
Butcher just asked me to get him a water.
What?
Butcher asked him to get him water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you getting thirsty in there now?
I am getting tremendously thirsty, and I'm sweating profusely.
Do you have to tinkle at all? I mean, I would.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I have to pee.
What's the protocol?
Well, it's very important, and when you're in a situation like that, you got to keep your muscles, kind of loose and stuff. So, Craig, I think you really need to do a little exercising now because this could be a while. I think you need to do a few laps around the elevator, screaming, "Help me!"
A few laps.
Just a few laps around a tight. Well, Danny's laughing because I think he's got the security camera in front of you there.
Well, unfortunately, absolutely. You guys remember Building Douche?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he kicked me out of the lobby, so I had to go up to the 5th floor. So I'm just listening to Craig scream. I could hear him in
What
the
an
elevator shaft.
ass.
Which one kicked? Why did he kick you out of the lobby?
Why did he kick you out? Yeah.
Well, I'm not allowed to be on a cell phone in the lobby.
That is... There is a douche working the desk
Who doesn't know
in
good
the
radio?
Steinway
How
building.
about this? Don't be on the cell phone. I would say getting that camera footage is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did get it though. We did get it before he told us to.
Boy, he's worried about a cell phone in the lobby of his building, but someone is stuck in the elevator of the building that he's a manager for.
Exactly.
And he's been stuck for an hour and 15 minutes at this point.
That's what he's worried about.
And Danny, you're on the 5th floor, right?
Yeah, I'm in the hallway right outside.
And you're, well, you got to estimate for us. Where do you think Craig is trapped? What floor?
He is definitely on the 4th floor. He might even be right below the 5th floor, like in between the 4th and 5th floor, because when he was screaming, it was very loud, so I could hear it quite clearly.
Well, Danny, bang on the elevator and go, Craig, can you hear me? Let's see what this does.
Okay, hang on. Craig, can you hear me? Yeah! Yeah, I'm definitely in between the 2 floors.
He's in between the 4th and the 5th?
Yeah.
This just coming in. The building now is enforcing a media blackout. A media blackout being enforced by the building. We don't have a name, only douche.
We're calling him Building Douche.
Building douche.
You heard it here first. His name is Building Douche.
Is it the guy with the glasses, Danny, or the other one?
No, it's not the door guy. Door guy's cool. It's the building manager with the glasses.
Is that the guy with the little creepy mustache?
Yes, exactly.
I hope that guy. I hope a fire breaks out just on his body somewhere. He's awful. Why would he care? Fix your elevator.
Yes.
Hey, people are starting to say, could this be a terrorist thing?
This has not been ruled out. Danny, you're on the scene. What do you think?
Well, it is definitely possible. I mean, if someone was trying to sabotage the show by not allowing the rejoiner disc to head over to CBS, it's quite possible.
You know, they have to start somewhere. Oh, it's just in.
Yeah, we got you. Hold on, man.
Okay.
Craig, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Now I'm playing with my broken rubber band.
You're back to playing with your broken rubber band. Now you got your shoes and your socks off, right?
Yeah, my shoes and my socks are off, yeah, and my shirt's off.
An O&A exclusive report.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to go to a caller, Jake. Jake, who has an interesting question for us here in the newsroom. Jake, how are you?
Do you have a feeling this might be caused by global warming?
Global warming. Could this have caused this elevator disaster in the making?
An O&A exclusive report.
Craig the Intern's life hanging literally by a thread. That elevator cable. Danny on scene. Media blackout taking place by Building Douche. This story developing. We will keep you posted.
That's right. Danny, anything to add?
Well, we're still just waiting for the elevator company to arrive so that we can videotape and report on the momentous rescue of Craig the Intern.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Hey,
Will this video that we finally get be brought to you by Foundry Music?
yeah.
That absolutely will be.
Rumor has it angry Vince McMahon is on the scene yelling at Building Douche to get Craig the Intern out of the elevator.
You better get him out of there, lickety split. You hear me? Or you're going to lose your job. You want to lose your job? Get that door open. We need Craig the Intern.
Open that door. Open that door now.
I said open it now. If you don't let Danny videotape the security camera, you're going to have to deal with me, and that's not going to be a happy prospect.
Hey, wait, Danny, I got to put you on hold. I think Ed from Florida could talk Craig out of the elevator. Is this possible?
Okay, we have an expert. Is this an expert?
Ed, are you an expert?
Many moons ago.
An O&A exclusive report.
We have an expert from Florida. Ed, what can he do?
If you look at the elevator door, there's a hole in it. Take a wire coat hanger, bend it into an L shape.
Have a wire coat hanger.
Ed, this just in. He has a broken rubber band.
Yeah,
that's all he can use, MacGyver.
Yeah, what can he do with a broken rubber band?
You can jerk off. That's all you can.
Hey!
Oh,
hey,
now.
Hey.
If you can find a wire coat hanger, you can stick it in the door.
Fine.
Well,
it's not like. Have you, Craig? Have you searched the entire elevator?
Yes.
I have searched high and low, and I've not found anything.
Is there one buried in your head from when you were born?
All right. Hey, Danny, is there anyone there yet?
No, not to my knowledge. Nobody.
The guy's been stuck for an hour and 20 minutes.
He's got to be hot, though. Those jeans have got to be very hot, man. You got to keep yourself cool.
Yeah, Craig, what are you down to right now?
I'm just down to my shorts and boxers and my hat.
Oh, he's in his boxer.
Exclusive report.
All right, hold on a minute. We got Wayne from Tulsa. Wayne, what's up?
I was wondering, shouldn't Larry King be doing a live interview with this poor chap right now?
Craig, we have Craig live from the elevator. Craig, how important is that door opening to you getting out? Craig, how important is the cable holding that elevator up? You're dangling 5 stories above the street. Craig, are you able to go anywhere while you're stuck in the elevator? How big is the elevator?
It's not that big at all, actually.
Well, give me a measurement in feet. I don't know metric. If you said meters, it would be by me.
It's about 4 by 5, maybe.
4 by 5. Is it 5 front and back or 4 front and back? And 5 the other way? How tall is it?
It's 5 front and back and 4 on the side.
Why not ask the colored elevator operator to take you up a floor to lingerie or sporting goods?
Larry, that's the old days. They don't have those people anymore.
Oh.
Yeah.
Craig, what are you doing right now?
I'm actually making sweat marks on the elevator door.
Is this helping to get you out?
No.
Do you have a skateboard? Do you like the Motley Crue?
All right, let's say hi to Chris in Connecticut. Chris, what's up? We're in the middle of our press conference. We got Craig the intern stuck in an elevator for the last hour and a half. What's up there, Chris?
O&A, I've done a lot of stuck elevator research, and I believe violent video games.
Wow.
Cause of this stuck elevator, guys. Just wanted to check in. Thanks. I'm out.
An O&A exclusive.
Chris from Connecticut bringing up a great point. A lot of video games do utilize elevators, elevator shafts. I believe violent video games could be the cause of Craig being stuck and potentially killed in this elevator tragedy we're living through right now.
We're going to go back to angry Vince McMahon. He's got some survival stuff for Craig, the intern.
Yeah. Craig?
Yeah.
Take your pants off and take them off now! You heard me! Take them off! Take those pants off!
Craig, you got to take your pants off. You got to get down to your underpants.
All right, pants are off.
Your pants are off?
Yeah, you take those pants off!
So now you've lost your, you started with what, a hoodie?
I started with a sweatshirt, but I took that off straight from the beginning.
Okay, the sweatshirt's off, the t-shirt's off, the shoes and socks are off, and now the pants are off?
Yeah.
You were sitting in the middle of the elevator in your underpants playing with a broken rubber band, right?
Yeah, I still have my hat on, though.
Good. Leave the hat on. It'll protect you. Can Danny get footage of this? And Danny, if you have to get off the cell phone for a minute, is it possible to get footage of that?
Crisis on floor 4.5.
Yeah.
Just have to come up with a name for it.
Yeah, but that's a porthole to, something else.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Short floor?
Yeah, you never want to go to the 4.5 floor.
Will he get out? I hear an impromptu memorial is being set up outside. Flowers already.
Yeah.
Crosses, cups of coffee, things that interns do. Nothing.
A wrong food order that's painted white to commemorate.
Danny.
Yeah.
Anybody at the building yet?
Well, I think Renee's going to come here soon to take over filming duties.
All right, so Craig, basically what Danny is saying, Danny's bored, S-less, and he wants to come back here, and we're sending someone else to do the live reports and the filming.
Okay, that's
fine.
But
Just the film, and I'll still be here.
Danny, on your way out, could you maybe get the footage of the security camera? Because Craig is now just in his underpants.
Yeah, well, as long as building douche isn't...
Get building douche also.
Yeah, tape building douche as well.
That ass.
Yeah, what's
I
wrong?
will do.
All right, we got to take a break.
Wow, we do. Okay, but we're sticking with this story. We're definitely sticking with this story. Crisis at the Steinway building.
Before we take a break, though, Jay in Detroit, this is a very, very important question. Yes, Jay?
Hey, I was really worried. I was wondering if you thought that this could happen in my city and another...
Exclusive.
Wow.
Well, let's go to our expert. Can this happen in another city, Anthony?
Indeed, this can happen in another city.
Another question there, Jay?
I sure do. Is there anything that the government can do, and is this the Democrats' fault?
Wow, well, the Democrats are blaming the Republicans and vice versa. The Republicans blaming the Democrats on this. Not enough money has gone to the elevators in the major cities. And a life literally hangs in the balance as we speak. My God.
Wow, this must be important. There's a lot of sound effects.
Important.
A lot of graphics and a lot of pew-pews going on, so this has got to be intense at this point. Thank you, Jay. Yes, it can happen in your city.
Yes, be careful. Be careful out there.
This just in. Michael Moore wants to do a documentary on Craig the Intern stuck in an elevator. He's got a film crew on the way. Let's say hi to Matt in Jersey. Matt, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Just got word breaking out of Jersey that Zsa Gabor's husband is claiming to be Craig's father.
Wow.
Sometimes I'm a bad boy, yeah.
That's huge news.
I heard some yelling in the middle of that. Craig?
Craig, are you alive?
Craig!
God, I hope not.
I'm alive.
Damn it.
The elevator guy's here.
Oh, the elevator guy is here.
This just in, the elevator guy has reached the Steinway building, but don't, now Craig can still die.
Right.
He can still die, so don't tune away.
Craig, how long is it going to take?
I don't know.
Well, yell and ask.
How long is it going to take? You told me to calm down, dude.
He's telling him to remain calm after an hour and a half stuck in an elevator. This is beyond me. I hate to editorialize, but screw him.
Hey, Craig, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Just yell, could you take your time? Opie and Anthony have to take a break.
Can you take your time? Opie and Anthony have to take a break. You didn't say anything.
All right. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll hear the conclusion of Craig stuck in an elevator.
We hope so.
Well, we hope so after the break. Craig, commercial is much more important than you, so we'll get back to you in a little bit. It's Opie and Anthony. Whatever happened to Craig?
Yeah, what did happen to Craig?
Craig, you there?
Craig.
His phone's still on hold. Craig.
He was on the...
Craig.
Hello?
Craig.
Craig.
Someone help me! Someone help me!
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, we will see you tomorrow. It's Opie and Anthony. Have a fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah.